Performing a Sharp XV-Z17000 3D DLP projector review. I wanted a big screen like a movie theater. I wanted to utilize all of the 1080p and also full 3D while also be able to play 720p 3D games. This one has the best street price out there by a long shot at around about 3K. The concern about it is not flexible in positioning and projector size versus distance and bright enough. My setup is a 14 by 5 by 12 room. Ceiling mounting with a universal mount was good without keystone help. I put the projector 14 feet back and it projects a maximum of 125-inch diagonal 16 by 9 screen. Not the biggest and widest, but good for my setup. Initially, I project onto a leaked 120-inch screen with 1.1 grain in a high brightness mode during a typical sunny day. Out of a bright window, one can see the screen good enough if it's bright scene. The darker scenes are harder to see. I installed a light blocking curtains with 90% of the light block, and I can see the dark scenes well. In total darkness, of course, obviously it's quite clear and bright enough. With the brightness turned up, and black is not as black, but it's pretty decent. I still ended up returning the leap screen and bought a D-Light fluorescent 1.5 gain screen. The more reflective property helped to make it much brighter and clearer during the day. And even at night, it's total welcome experience. It's just as bright as a rear projector TV, and I can turn down the brightness a bit to get a darker black. In 2D 1080p mode, the picture is highly detailed but natural. The DPL experience to me is as close to theater as it can possibly be. Just wonderful. The D-Lite 1.5 grain screen has angle viewing limitations at approximately 45 degrees, but that doesn't apply to DPL as I can see the screen very well at 70 degrees. In 3D 1080p mode, which includes sharp 3D glasses, the picture looks real sharp like glass screen HD TVs. There is a 3D menu button on the projector. The detail depth is 0 and can go to plus 15 or minus 15. The added depth gives more wow factor but can have ghosting effect and more frequent blur moments depending on the movie. For 720p mode, I can set in natural mode, which projects a smaller screen, or standard mode full screen. All PS3 games look great in 2D and 3D. Hooking up my laptop via VGA port to the projector shows a clear 1900 by 1200 desktop. From 14 feet back, I can see every detail and can actually work. Hooking up via HDMI through DisplayPort is a bit less natural as the best way I can put it. 3D glasses comparative. The two pairs of Sharp AD3DG10 3D glasses are comfortable for movie viewing, but fogged up when I have sweaty eyes during intense gameplay. The button battery lasted me through more than 20 hours over a period of a month. I bought a pair of X-Band 103 glasses and one from 3D TV Corporation. Also, X-Band 103 is made like sports glasses with flexible plastic and almost warped around my head. It's also comfortable and best for gaming, especially with PS3 moves. The 3DP TV Corp is quite cheap in price, but works well also. All three have different comfortable characteristics. I can put each pair on in sequence and feel refreshing. All in all, I'm very pleased with the Sharp Vision XV-Z17000. This has been the review of the Sharp XV-Z17000 3D DLP projector review. Kelvin Dunn here. See you in the next video.